Grab your drinks, guys. It is time to put the world away. Welcome to KELTY Hearts. And I'm glad I wrote a few things down because I know I would forget them. So here we are going into the third season of the Premiership. 6th year, right? It's 2027. Let's get going. We're going to talk about the ins and the outs and the news of what's going on. And we're going to play our first match today of the season. So let's get going. June. Let's talk about all the outs here. And we did. We had $5 million worth. 5 million pounds, excuse me. Bomber left. I was kind of on the fence about him, and he's gone. 185,000. So he was with us for a little bit, and he's playing central midfielder, kind of a defender role. Yeah, he was with me for 3 years. Not bad. Still quality. Why did I get rid of him? I wasn't playing him. Maris wanted to leave. He was kind of finicky. He wanted to play deep lying playmaker. He wasn't getting that role. He's 31. Still quality. Well, according to my scouts, he's only a D. But he was still doing a job. He was here on a free. Sold him for $375. 100,000 to Port Vale in League 2. I wish him the best. But, not bad. Just under a 7. Jordan Clark, didn't play him much. Yeah, I got him on a free, didn't I? Yeah. I made 195,000. He's in the championship in England. I don't think he's going to do good there, but that's just my opinion. Hey, he had 17 appearances for me. Didn't do too bad. He's out. Yeah, he's going way down, right? He's 33. Look at the strength. His physicals just aren't there. And sometimes I look at these older guys if they're getting staff attributes. It's not yet. He's got a few more years, Jordan Clark. Greg Allen, guy, I loaned him out a few times. Just didn't think you'd ever make it to my team. So I sold him for a couple thousand. Yeah, we got him on a free. Made a couple thousand there. Loaned out Blair Miller's got some potential, 21-year-old here. Same thing with Connolly. He was actually on my bench most last year. Am I right? Or am I lying? Actually, I have loan listed as well, but I loaned him out to Edinburgh City, League 1. Yeah, he just had a couple sub appearances in the Premiership. Just got some potential. Maybe he'll do something, but I've listed him, so he's valued 100,000. We'll see. I got him for a couple years on 180 pounds per week. Ross Monroe, backup goalkeeper. I didn't want to leave or let him leave, but there was a team that came in for him, and I rejected it. And then he got all mad. What? I wanted to go to this other team. Was it St. Johnstone? Yeah, I think and they came back for him. I was like, no, I need you. You're going to be good as a backup. No, I want to play first team, blah, 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 blah. And he's out. Made a few thousand on him. I wish we could have made more. Hey, I made, what, 25,000 on him? No, excuse me. 250 pounds? No, 50. Man, I can't add 50 pounds on him. 50 and 25 is 75. Okay, we made a little bit on him. Very little. Maybe a couple dinners. And loaned out Waddle. He's got some potential. 19-year-old Scottish defender. So some ins. I think I showed you guys some of these guys. There's some youngsters I'm loaned out. He's on loan in Sacramento in the United States. Got some potential. American. He's not doing too bad there. Golden. Patrick Golden, yeah. And then Danny Jones. Just some youngsters there. I think got some potential. So we got in June here, Sean Rooney. I haven't even showed you guys the tactic, but we'll just do all these first. Maybe it'll make sense of the players I signed, and you can probably figure out what tactic I'm doing. Free from St. Johnstone, Sean Rooney. Look at this, a wing back. Pretty good. 31, already still 3.5 star. I think he can do a job for us. I hope he can do a job for us. Got him on a freeze on 1,500 per week. Dylan, I spent, here we go. Here's the big money. I'm not going to save it. I'm just going to do it right now from Ibernian. 1.3 million, could go to 1.5 million. Dylan Elliott. And my nuts, he's only 21. He's got a bunch of potential. I'm training him already to be on that left side. He's left only footed. So he was over here as an inverted winger. I'm like, no, that's going to, inverted wingers cut in. That's going to really leave that right side open for the opposition just to bust butt down and not getting challenged at all. So I'm trying to, I'm training him over here. So he's left-footed, a winger. And then I'm also training his weaker foot, which it's a big task because it's very weak. So hopefully he can get it to be reasonable so I can play him over here. But right now, as a weaker foot, I mean, I don't think he'll do a good... I'll try it as a wing back. He'll have to stop, kind of adjust his body, and then cross it with his left foot. We'll see how it works out. But I spent big money on him, and he could play. He's real versatile. Back up striker. Box to box. Right now, I'm kind of focusing on these wings, even though he's still awkward there. But it was nothing. There was no dot there. So just through preseason, he's already got an orange dot. What do we got here? We got Rasim Gungordu, Turkish, I believe. 300,000 I spent on a backup goalkeeper. What am I doing? I'm going to bankrupt the club, ain't I? 5-star potential, 550 per week. I like all his attributes, but this one, 6 reflexes, but his agility is good. Right? Reflects how well a player can start and stop and move in different directions. That kind of goes hand in hand with reflexes. Ability to react to unpredictable events with a higher success rate. So yeah, not very high success rate with a 6. Hopefully he can, that's why he's my backup. Johnny Smarth, who is this? Oh yeah, he's another, I went on a goalkeeping shopping. He's got 10 caps for Haiti. He's got no work permit, but he's only on 200. So I took a gamble. He's got 4.5. He's only gray stars. So he's got 3.5-star potential. Maybe we can develop him at least, and maybe we can, sell him, make some money. He's either footed, but a work permit. And to get a work permit, some players have this little tab here where it shows you. I think I showed you guys this before. Go to rules here. Got to go down to work permit. Where is that at? Where it be, man? Where it be? Work permit rules. Foreign players. There's a point system, right? Depends if they're international appearances, if they're in the top league, if they're getting appearances, if they're playing continental ball. Somehow there's a point system go, and then we can, every 120 days, we can apply for his work permit. So I'm not worried about it right now. This guy's not anytime soon to be in my starting team. But there is another player. So I got 2 players that need work permits. Where is the other guy? Oh, he's over here. Okay, so we're done with this. Now, boom, over to this year now. Look at all these ins. I just went crazy. I wanted a bigger squad, and I got it. So we'll go for the outs. We got some more out on loan. He was on the other page, wasn't he? I got to fix this next year, huh? Have all one page for this year. Because it kicks over, I think, July, right? July, it kind of when it kind of does a reset or something. Right? June. Kind of. The end of June. All right, whatever. So Waddle, we know he's on loan. Sold James Anderson, a youngster I didn't think was going to make it. He was a goalkeeper. He's actually probably better than any of the ones I have. But he's only 21. Just didn't see it. And we made 5,000 pounds on him. Loaned out a few players. Here it is. This where's Ever at? Here he is over here. But we'll talk about him. I have him loaned out. He doesn't have a work permit, unfortunately. I'm able to apply, so you will be able to apply for a new work permit on November 4th. All right, so he's already got 14 caps, the under-20s for Uruguay. I have him. I thought he didn't have a work permit, so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to loan him out. I thought he would go back to Uruguay, and hopefully he'll get some more appearances. He'll play. Maybe he'll squeeze in a cap, or I don't know if the under 21s if you get points for that. I don't know how the point systems work. I wish we can see a tally here somehow. The points. Man, there was a tab when he was in my team before I loaned out right here, and it said it shows you all the points that they'll get for the work permit, and then there was a sentence there. It says if the board feel he has earned enough points, they'll apply for it automatically for work permit. So the board knows, but I don't know. It's kind of a hidden thing, maybe, with the points. I guess you can guess, but I thought he would go to Uruguay, and look who loaned him. Some team in Israel, not just some team. They're one of the top teams there in Israel, 3-star. They're in European Championship, and he's been playing. Here he is. Ever Fernandez. Not doing the best. They're winning. Ever 6.6 both matches, but he got some European competition, is what I'm saying. He got 2, so that's got to be some points there. So he's quality. 5-star, 19. Hopefully he can get a bunch of European competition and keep playing and doing well in Israel. And like I said, they are the top team in Israel. Their reputation in the league is 2.5. I don't know if that's considered a top. They're 64th ranked, but just keep playing. Keep playing, and you need to do well, or just needs the appearances. So hopefully we can. So I took a risk on him. Took a risk on this guy, and I'm actually paying. I mean, $1,500 per week. I got him for 3 years. So hopefully he'll get a work permit here within a couple of years. I see great things from Ever Fernandez. And that's that story. Okay, so that's him. Loaned out another youngster, Jamaican guy that I signed. Loan him out. Where's this? Oh, back to Jamaica. Okay. I think that was the deal. He's only 3-star. I got to chill out and just be a little more patient. I didn't have all the attributes opened up and seen. I saw like the big ones. Of course, they show you the big ones. Determination, decisions, there's teamwork, natural fitness. He was only 18. I was like, okay, this guy looks pretty good. He's got 6 caps with under 20s and So there's another guy. Okay. So I have 3 players, youngsters, 2 that probably not going to be anywhere near my first team, but that Ever Fernandez, I'm hoping he'll get that work permit, and he looked like he'll be an all-star. This guy said we signed him on a free, right? Yeah. They said we'll let you sign him, but we want to loan him back. Oh yeah, no problem. So I guess I like to take risks, huh? I don't bankrupt the club. And then we loaned out this Greg Moreno. Doesn't look too bad. So I'm hoping on potential. Now the ends. Another big spend money. Well, that's big for us, right? 200, almost 300,000 possibly. Matt Murphy, and he's probably the best guy that we've got. I'll show you guys the attributes now. And here it is. Boom. 20-year-old Northern Irish. He's got 4 caps already. Look at these mentals. He's a star player, playing £5,000 per week. I got him for 4 years. I think he's already a beastly. I'm going to play him as a playmaker, but he can play up and down that spine if need be. I don't see him here with only a 9 heading and 10 marking and 8 tackling, but backup, emergency defender, midfielder. I'll be playing him as probably. I think the tactic. I think I've moved it to advanced playmaker. I was playing central midfielder, but 15 passing, got good teamwork. Got some good attributes already at 20, and he's got some room here to grow. Matt Murphy. Where was his? So he was at Liverpool, starting out from B team there in Celtic, doing well. So Matt Murphy, I'm excited about him. Youngster here from another Uruguayan. He's been out, as soon as I got him, he's been out a hip injury, and I'm glad there's no arrows going down. That's a big, major injury. Hip injury? Yeah, major. 3 months. Impact from fall. What a hell of a fall. Hopefully he's not injury prone. Is that in his thing? Doesn't say in the coach report here. But anyway, Uruguay, Carlos Cantera, like a box-to-box kind of deal. Maybe not a box-to-box. I'm a central midfielder, I guess they're saying. Another playmaker with a 15 passing and vision. 2.5-star current. I see some room for growth there, so got him on a free. And his work permit went right through. So I guess it's funny. I mean, I'll go hear the coach report when I scout him, and it says likely he'll get a work permit. See, it's active work permit. See now the players, some players have this information. You got a work permit. Active work permit is good until the end of his contract, right? Is that 2029? Yeah. And then it shows all the rules that you can look on the competition. Same thing, you know, the different points of it. It says, oh, there's no, on the other guy, there was a little sentence right here. It said, oh, okay, they gave a recommendation, but there was another line on the other guy, on Ever Fernandez, that said, the board, when the board feels he has enough points, they'll go and apply for his work permit automatically. I was like, oh, okay. So currently has a work permit and would stand good chance of qualifying for a renewal. I guess because he has 28 under 20 caps. The other guy has about was it just under 20? Ever Fernandez? And he didn't. Now we got to look. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm all over the board here. What did he have? He had 14. He's Uruguayan. So I guess my scouts, they're doing the Uruguay tour. So, and he won't get the work permit. So interesting. And there's Ever Fernandez. I showed you he's on loan out there in Israel. These are all frees, right? Frees. I got a couple loans. Ian Gwen Rickard. So you could probably guess that I'm playing wing backs here, right? My formation. Another wing back. He's right-footed, but he's actually both. He's got reasonable left. So I'm training a lot of players. I took over their training. I'm playing as a left side as well. I'm training to be on that left wing back. So we can have a lot of versatile players going back and forth. Okay. Welsh, 21-year-old, 29 under 21 caps. 4-star potential. Exciting youngster. So there we go for that. And then we got Kravchenko. We got him on a free, right? We had him on loan last year, but he's actually officially belongs to KELTY Hearts now. So got him on a free. Did okay last year, 6.89. Kravchenko. Morgan Cross. So I couldn't get Homer. I got to remind you guys, probably not, right? If you're keeping watching this, who's Homer? The Beast from Liverpool. He's in their under 23s. I tried to loan him. Make offer. But look how much they want. I mean, this will bankrupt our squad. I actually said, okay, I'll do it. They actually want more. Liverpool will require a playing wage contribution of 100% of his playing wage. Okay, so yeah, I have to move it up to 200,000 to compensate because I can only offer 20%, not 100. I have to move. Anyway, it'd be monthly contribution 215,000. We only got like 2.5 million in the bank. We're gonna bankrupt it. But I said, you know what? He's a beast. I went in and suggested the terms. I made the offer. Liverpool said yes. I was like, oh right, I'm getting Homer back. But Homer said, nope, I reject. I'm not gonna go. I'm not going to KELTY Hearts. I did it twice. I waited a week. I did it again. He rejected me. How can you reject me when I am your favorite player, Showboat Mango, favorite personnel, and favorite clubs? Why would he reject me? He's hoping to get some playtime with Liverpool, I guess. So that brings me, we're like, oh, we need a goalkeeper. And I found this guy, Morgan Cross, a free from Arsenal. Nowhere near Homer, 21-year-old, Welsh, got a bunch of under 21 caps, got a bunch of potential. So 6'1", 14 reflexes, agility's not so wild, positioning is not the best, anticipation, hope. He's young, he can develop. He's going to be our starting goalkeeper. Oh, we'll see. Attribute-wise, let's compare him really quick. Can we compare him with Homer? Okay, it doesn't look as bad on the circle of attribute. But here, yeah, he's, I would say, better. So we'll see what happens. Expect to be, so I had to sign a bunch of defenders. Hopefully we can combat the lesser quality goalkeeper. Anyway, we're moving on. Theo Italuku from Man United, a free, another goalkeeper. So I signed like 4 goalkeeper, another 5-star potential, but he's lower quality than Morgan Cross there. I actually have him loan listed. I might not do that. I might keep him as a backup, but at first touch, reflexes, goalkeeper needs first touch. I need a little bit more than 4. We'll see what happens. Theo. Got him on a free. And here's an exciting defender. Jose Luis Prost. I haven't made anybody's nickname yet. Maybe JLP. Defender. Here, I was like, oh, okay, we got Morgan Cross, a lesser quality attribute-wise for goalkeeper. We're going to have to sign the best defenders I could. Here's an Argentinian, 23-year-old. He's got a few caps for Argentina's under 21. He's already 4 stars, according to my scouts. Has a little bit more growth. 6'1", got some jumping reach. I think he'll do quality there. He's probably my best defender right now. Prost. Got him on a free. Can't beat that. He's been in the U.S. for a few years, huh? And started at Boca, so that's a good sign. They got some reputation of some great quality players coming through there. I can't remember who this guy is. Luxembourg, another one of these guys I took a risk on. Not everything was scouted out. So I got 4. Okay, they keep multiplying, huh? Swear this is the last one. 4 guys that have no work permits. He's Luxembourgian. Wow, what are they? They're ranked 1, 2, 3. Okay, oh, they got their top players playing at Bayern. What do they got? Their country, okay, only 625,000. I was like, it can't be much, small country. But he's 6'4", and he's only got 2.5 stars. I'm paying him $375. So if we get in financial trouble, some of it can be to blame to me. Look at this. Some of you guys can recognize this name. Waynia was there. He's left-footed. He's actually both-footed. Reasonable right foot. It's like, okay, there we go. There's another wing back. I can count on him. Man, look at that. I had him for what? 1, 2, 3, 4 years, and he did well for me. If he can step it up to the Premiership, physically he's gifted. Just these technicals, wing back defend, yeah. Crossing's not there. Everything else is an 8 or higher. We'll see. I'm only paying him $9.25 per week. Another free, Greg Moran. I showed you guys him. He's out loaned at an American. Loaned out back to America. Federico Preti from Southampton. I'm actually loaned. Got him on loan. Forgot I got him. Just got him a couple days ago. Guess I wanted more defenders, huh? I brought him in. I was like, uh-oh, there's going to be some of our starting defenders being whined like, hey, what are you doing signing so many defenders? I get it. He's going to take some of my game time, but nobody complained. He's a 21-year-old Italian. The strength, though, and the jumping reach, though, everything looks pretty good for this position. So there you go. He's either-footed. Positioning can be a little bit better, but in his pace, he's a little slower. But the best guy I can find on a free, because Southampton didn't want. Oh, excuse me, not a free. It was the lowest amount, 17. All the other defenders, like with this quality, like a 3-star, 2.5, 3-star, they wanted like pay their wages. What I'm paying 100% of his wages, $1,700 per week, and on top of that, they wanted like 100,000 monthly playing time for all of these players on loan. So this was the cheapest guy I could find, which I still thought he could bring quality to our squad here at KELTY Hearts. And the last one, maybe not the last one. I still got a whole end of August for the transfer window to end. But Lucas McKinney, another Jamaican. Okay, here it is. Work permits. It has no work permit. 5. Okay, right? Got counted. There's 5. And these are just guys I've taken risks on. I'm only paying $120 per week. I've loaned them out. And no, this was 4. I already talked about him over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Man, see how confused I get? So I think there's 4, right? Ever doesn't have the work permit. There's 1. Michael Gomez. Yep. The Luxembourg guy. Some youngsters and Lucas. Yeah, work permit. There's 3. And then there's another one. Some young, hopeful guys. I think Johnny, right? Yeah, Johnny. Haitian. So that is that for so far, the transfer window. And then what did I write on here? So my wage, here's the money. Got 2.7 million, no transfer budget. We initially had, the board gave me after the year was, I got a wage budget of $50,000 per week. And I had a 2.19 million. Well, I spent what? Okay. Some of this is last year though. Yeah, we spent Dylan Elliott 1.3. See, some of this money is from, all right, the January transfer window here. So and then last year's. I wish it was all in 1 year. And we got 5 million out. So we made a little bit of money. And then I spent more here, 245, only 13 in. So, spent a little bit, and then I wanted, because we were over our wage budget, so I just took everything out of the transfer budget, put it to $72,000 now wage budget, so we're spending $67,000. So I got what, about $5,000? Do math, yeah, just over $5,000. Available on wage budget. We got a little bit in our balance. Look at this, guys. This is big news. Stadium capacity. Due to move back into the 5320. So it's exactly doubled, right? We had a 2660 times 2 is 5320. If I did the math right. Capacity. So we're doubling our stadium. We're going to move back in there April. Unfortunately, look who we got. Look where we got to go play. And look where we're playing at. Tynecastle Park. We got to share with Hearts. We're not going to get along with. We're not getting along with them. We got to share with the other Hearts. That's so funny. I thought that was great. So we're going to share with them. At least they got a 20,000 plus capacity stadium until our stadium gets, until they double the seats there in ours. Grass synthetic mix. Their width, I think their pitch length is shorter though. But anyway, so I was like, at least it's something's we're moving forward. We're growing. I asked for the junior coaching, and they said yes. So it's going to go up. The junior coaching, fairly basic now, and youth recruitment. They said, oh no, youth facilities now are going up. Is it on there? I asked for a senior affiliate. They canceled. Improve youth facilities. So we're working on it right now. So that's a good thing. They actually finally said yes. Improve our youth facilities. They increased our junior coaching. And we're expanding the stadium. Increasing the wage budget. They came to me and said, hey, would you like to increase performance analyst wages? Sure, why not? I don't even have a performance analyst yet. Percentage of transfer revenue. Increased junior coaching budget. There was that. So that gets us up to fairly basic now. So slowly but surely, we're growing, we're getting bigger. We're going to have a 5,000 plus capacity stadium. Cool stuff. Here's the tactics, guys. Check it out. So all I did was move back the wingers, move back the wing backs. And that's and all I'm doing is moving the spine guy again. Attacking midfielder, defensive midfielder, and midfielder. So like a control, balance type of play, right? I'm trying to put lower tempo. Let's see if I'm not standard pass. I think I was going to have it shorter passing, but standard passing here, lower tempo, kind of work in the box. That's wishful thinking for this one. Control that midfield. Here's a cautious, kind of a counter I want to do, more direct passing here. When we play the big giants, this is what we're going to do. I don't want a halfback, though. I guess I haven't fixed everything here for the roles. And maybe more of an anchor man, defensive midfielder, maybe. But the one I'm playing with, yeah, I think so. I think that's what I want to do. Ball playing, stopper. And just keep it simple right now. Central defender. I guess I had all ball playing. I was trying to be fancy there, huh? But this is the one I'm going to start with today, guys. We're going to probably use this one the most. We'll see. The 5-2-1-2. Really? 5-2-1-2? Okay. With the wing backs. And that's on my news here. Oh, Duncan Kerr. I don't know if you guys have noticed. He's gotten 5 caps now for Scotland. 1 goal. So congratulations to him. And that's everything down that I wrote down that I didn't want to forget to tell you guys. So let's get to the match here. Hold on really quick. There's the squad depth for this formation, the 5-2-1-2. Got a few players that can be, they're training right now. They're getting their foot. They're getting these wing backs. I'm training them to be that spot. So there's probably like a couple more players, but they're just like awkward still at these wing back spots. The goalkeeper looks so weak compared to we had Homer back there. He had a 4-star. Signed a bunch of young goalkeepers though. Hopefully they can reach that potential. There it is. There's the club so far. We still got a month. Things could happen, even though I don't have any transfer money. And let's look really quick the comparison. So general, looks like we're the tallest average height, and we're the biggest. So we're the giants. So that's why we're going to use our head. We're floating the crosses in there. And I'm going to try to play for set pieces. Am I lying? Set pieces. Yeah, play for set pieces. I adjust them the best, the tallest guys there on up challenging. The biggest, the tallest, and what is this? We have the most average international youth apps, international youth appearances. So that's something. All positions were aggressive. I think this is looking better than last year. At passing, we're just at average. Nothing's below average. Goalkeepers is... We need some goalkeepers, huh? And we'll see how it works with Morgan. I already forgot his name. Morgan Cross. See how it works. There's a few players scouted. Let's see. I was looking for young strikers. Expired. Tried to sign this Australian, but he looks the same, and I think he wanted way too much money. Kofi Adams, just one of these potential. I think I'm in. No, and he's out of contract. He looks pretty good, but there was like a compensation. If I try to sign him for some reason, it broke down. Even though he's out of contract, I'm not sure how that works. Galway United still wanted like $300,000. He's on a month-to-month, so I'm not sure how that works. And that's expired. So I look at any. Maybe I can try to find some on loan. At least a 3-star. A B. This is the Australian guy. There's nothing out there, man. So we can get some on loan. At least a C. With my scouts, my scout, there's 11 goalkeepers that we know about that maybe want to be loaned to us. Transfer revenue, guy from Milan. But look, I mean, that's nothing better than what we got. So we're on the goalkeeper. I'm going to have faith in Cross. Let's look at this really quick, then we'll get to the match. So there's the goalkeeper. We're way below an average defense, though. Look at that. Just the excel, we're kind of slow, huh? Pace is okay. The acceleration is below average. But again, jumping. We know about jumping and heading. So we got to, like I said, the set pieces, hopefully that will help us out. Midfield, everything's right at, only vision's a little bit under the average. Good tackling, decisions, not bad. The attack, like again, jumping and heading. Physically jumping, mentally. We're aggressive. Decisions aren't bad. So something we can utilize that. Like I said, float crosses, play for set pieces if we're awesome jumpers and headers. So that's that. Dynamics. It's always something I won't miss with you guys. I still got Gerard. Got him back out on loan, right? Or we loaned him in again, which is awesome. And Kerr is the vice captain. So, but they're not team leaders yet. We got highly influence. But hey, 24, only 2 don't have any opinion. I mean, Vuic's been here for a while. I don't know what his deal is. I mean, what is this guy's deal? He's been here for what? This is going to be his 4th year. Or excuse me, this is the same year. This is going to be his 3rd year. All right, that's it. So I got how many people do I got? I can't count. 25. What is this? There's a couple players. I put the average. You know how it asked you at the beginning of the year, what is your collective, the win bonus? I just put the average one. And there's a couple players that reacted badly to that. Backup goalkeeper and then Elmansdorp. Collective win bonus. It reacted badly to collective win bonus. So here's what we did. Hey, you got to... Oh, what? We already played? Did well in the Premier Sports Cup Group B. We kicked some butt. So we moved on and we drew. I won't show you guys that one. Today, we're going to show you against Aberdeen, which we beat them only once. We've only beat these guys once. Let's turn it around. Let's beat, oh, I do have another staff. Look at this, though. My staff, I put ads out, and look at, we got the best, almost the best attacking and fitness. But anyway, we are awesome in coaching. So we're looking good there. Could be a little bit better, and I can get one more scout if need be. Another physio if need be. I might do that. I might put that in there. Another physio. It seems like the last couple of years, the end of the year, we're getting everybody hurt. I do have a data hub now, guy, though. That's something different. Where's it? Maybe I didn't. Oh, no. I hired a performance analyst just to see what he does. I don't know what he does. 13 on it. I don't need the ability of an analyst to understand data. So, okay, we can look at the data, which I hardly ever look at. You really like numbers and data and graphs? Go and play with this. I like it, but I don't ever look at it. I could get into it, I guess. See the goals per game and shots and all this. You want to really break it down and see. I'd probably win more games if I probably studied this. But realistically, I may look at it once in the whole year. Team cohesion looking pretty good. No issues or promises. Feels time is right. Being in a suitable signing to help players settle. Oh, I forgot. I tried to take that off his contract too. Fine loan move for player. Really? This is the guy that has the hip injury. We'll see about that, buddy. But Dylan Elliott had something on his contract. Bring in a suitable signing to help players settle. Look to sign a player who is a friend. Oh, this guy wants a friend. Compatriot or former teammate of Dylan Elliott to help him settle. Oh, man. This guy still's got a little pacifier in his mouth, huh? I'll have to ask him. Advice. Okay, recommended signing. Maybe a forward. Let's see, who would you want? I'm afraid I can't. Okay. Well, where did he play? I'll have to look at Ibs or Air. Because then he's going to be whiny. If I don't sign another guy that was his friend, he's going to want to leave. Does he have any? These are all staff members. Sometimes they'll have like former player, right? Former youth staff. We'll have like a good friend on here. What in the heck? Phil's time is running out. What? 32 days left. I got to bring a friend in for Dylan Elliott. He's one of our star players. 4 years, I still got him. Make friends here. What are you talking about? Let's see. Where is he at? The social groups. He's up in here. Where's Elliot? There he is. He's already made a bunch of friends. What are you talking about? You don't need to bring in your old friend. All right, let's go. Let's go, Aberdeen. Here we go, guys. Cross, Madeline, Atkinson, Prost. Gerard and Kerr. Yeah, my captain, vice captain. Madeline, Atkinson, Prost. Borgers, I'm trying to develop him. He's still there. He's makeshift, it says. I'm not going to go on the other side. He's only right-footed. Very weak. Could maybe train his weak foot. But I got enough players that's kind of been training for both spot. So Borgers, Gerard. It's a little different. I used to play him last year as a central midfield, but needs to use more of a box ball winning. I think that's more of his natural position. Murphy, the guy I'm excited about here. Central midfielder. Got McMahon here on the left wing. The older guy, 31. Do I want to play him there? Or do I want to play need a friend guy? He needs a friend. Mr. Needs a Friend. That's his nickname. We're going to put that. Need a friend or something. Elmansdorp. You got Buick and Kerr, the partnership for a while. These three guys. So Stewart, playmaker, Kravchenko, box, Elliott, kind of all over. Rickert too is the wing backs and all over as well. In the midfield. Okay, defender. On loan from Southampton, right? Pretty. I forgot I just had him. Gordon. Oh yeah, there's this guy. He's out of a contract. So he's just kind of sitting here. He didn't leave after his expiration. So they maintain a part-time, month-to-month contract, $600 per week. All right, stick around. We'll just keep using you. Out of contract, yeah. Rooney, he's not in there because he just came back. He took a little knock. There was a big knock, couple weeks. So he's not lacking. He's lacking sharpness big time. So this is the team I'm going with. Let's click this button before I change and keep talking. So I want to give you guys a good overview of what's the news. A lot of news. Things are moving up. Building the club, the facilities, youth facilities, upgrading, junior coaching, and then getting a bigger, doubling our stadium size. We just got to share with the Hearts. What is the deal? If we see them on the pitch, the same, or out there when we're playing, there's going to be a rumble, a heart attack. Uh-oh, and Gerrard might have got red carded the first 7 minutes. What? That's his first. Oh, well, that changes up. 7 minutes red carded, first match. He can't play there. Oh, my. Wait, hold up. What's going on here? Man, are you kidding me? This might change things. You know what? I think he's still good to be, I think, a box-to-box. Yeah, I'll play him as a box-to-box here. Even though he doesn't know what the heck he's doing right there. And I'm positive. Do I want to keep positive? And yeah, let's just see how things unfold. 7 minutes. I might. Do I fine him for half a week's wages? It's a little ridiculous. Gerrard, what are you doing? Not a red card at all last year. See the Kerr, the strike, the Baxter. Ball-winning players, they have more of the tendency, in my experience, they get the red. More yellows, of course, and then a few reds. Oh, look at that. Curl almost made it in there. Baxter with the great save, of course. Who have a superb match. Watch their defender, but hey, with the man short, we're looking okay. How long is it going to last? They're telling me to go very defensive. No. Some of our players in Thomas are being played out of position. Yes, I know this. So that might be a thing for about a month or something until they get familiarized with their position. Some of those players. Uh-oh, it's algebra guy. Whoa, that was a bad back pass there, Atkinson. What are you doing? That was risky. Up over top. I guess he was trying to anticipate Kerr going up there, but Kerr kind of backed off. 10 men. Can we get a result with 10 men? I've done it before. We can do it again. Let's show our heart. Let's go, Elmsdorf. Free kick. Goalkeeper didn't even move. Goalkeeper didn't move. Hey, 0-0. Whoa, look at that. Stadium is empty. All right, we got what? All 6.6s and 6.7s, all the rating. Oh, Atkinson. Elmendorf. Oh, we're getting the ball, though. We're getting some, some highlights to us. Tries to cross it in there, but then Canobio. They're working it. They're like, hey, let's use this extra man. We can run them. We can run Kelty Hearts around. Oh, but the header's there. Elmsdorf tried to head it down with Buick, but not quite. Atkinson there for the interception. And he's nobody up. What do I do for Buick? I have him as a deep line. Oh, what a shot. And there's this guy again. He is a thorn on my side. Algebra. Alegria. I call him Algebra. He's hard to deal with every year against me. We get on him. Are we on him? Yes. Tackling hard. What is this? Trigger press. Yeah, let's press his butt. Sweep his knee. Okay, 60 minutes. Let's what's McMahon doing? No one's doing nothing. We're going to put Elliott out there. I know he's not familiar with it, but we're going to put you out there. Romani. Buick's not doing so hot. I might put somebody like this. And Bakchia there. Rickert. Think long, think wrong. Borgers isn't having it hot, is he? I need someone with the good defensive skills. So I'm going to take Elmendorf, though. He's our set piece guy. Flaherty. Murphy's good, too. Can he play? Oh, he can play here. Yeah, let's do that. This will be kind of weird. Up and down. He'll be the deep line playmaker. Yeah, play for those set pieces. Okay, this is interesting, huh? 60 minutes. I want to put Henderson up here. Yeah, let's do it. Make me proud. Come on, we can get this. We can get one goal here. They're telling me to be very defensive. I thought I said ignore that. All right, we got to throw in. Let's go. Show them how to win with 10 men. The 10-man hearts. Murphy, Kerr, trying to find it. Murphy. You find a Henderson there. Borges, nice. No, kind of good thought, maybe. Kerr wasn't out that wide. So what Borges doing? Madeline, good. Oh, Hustle, Geikers. Whoa, that hit the crossbar. Okay. Murphy's beat. We're gonna put probably Stewart in there. Kravchenko. Stewart. Flaherty. So I'm moving it back up. Wait, Rickert. They're telling. I'm still getting familiarized with these guys. Rickert, what's he doing? Positioning, tackling. Kravchenko. No, I need some creativeness here. He's not bad. Okay, hold on a second. We're going to put him a deep line playmaker. We're going to put Kravchenko. They're telling me Rickert. Really? Okay, you know what? I'm going to actually defensive midfielder support. Ball winning, huh? Okay, ball winning defender. We need to hoof it up over top. We can find Kerr. We gotta throw in. We need to get that set piece, right? Cross all the way up to Kerr, and that's it. I said, hoof it up the Kerr. I didn't know it was me from a throw in, but that's it. 10 men, Kelty Hearts have equalized. 76 minutes. Here we go. We got to use our heads. That's that's what we're, look at that, beautiful. Header, we got to utilize that since we're the top team with the heading and jumping. We know how to jump. Henderson, Elliott. Let's just head it all the way down the pitch. So we got some skills. Let's go, Curtis, and let's put it away. Oh, 10 men. 10 men, so what? Okay, there we go. Now, do I go defensive? No, let's just keep going what we're doing. Prost to Elliott, heads it. We know how to use our heads. Go time, go. Go time, go. Go time, go. 5 plus 5. Go time. Oh, our second time we beat Aberdeen, and it took us, we had to play with 10 men with some wonky, it looks like a boat anchor, huh? All right. 10 men, so what? That's how you use your heads. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Well done, lads. That was beautiful. I'm going to have to go yell at Gerard. Gerard's banned for match. We won't appeal it. 2 goals for Kerr. Superb there up front. That's how you use your head. We're going to come and we're going to play through August. I'll show you guys the end. If there's any other transfers, then we're going to play Motherwell. Maybe 2. We still got another month here for the transfer window end up, and we'll come back for Motherwell. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, keep using your head. Oh, remember, keep moving forward.